like explain or even think about what a door does, because really our biggest like foundational point is discipleship. So like really just meeting each teen individually where they're at, not praying and hoping for their salvation, but just meeting them in the mess and chaos of their life. And so I always picture like our work is that of like what Jesus was doing in the story of the road to Emmaus, and the idea of like those two guys right after the crucifixion, before they knew Jesus was resurrected, even though they probably even heard like he was resurrected, but they were afraid and scared for their life, so they were leaving. They're like, we give up, and we're followers of Jesus, and we're going to get out of town. And they met this guy, and they didn't know it was Jesus, and he didn't tell them right away or do anything. He just like met them in that fear and met them in that anxiety. And I was like, hey, what's going on? What are you guys doing? We're getting out of here. And he's like, why? And like, you don't even know. Like, you should be getting out of there too. Or if you're a follower of Jesus, you got to leave. You got to like quit. And they were like almost evangelizing the opposite of the gospel in that message. And he was like just loving that and loving them and like embracing them. And through the end of that journey, what happened at the end of just like being there in their fear and anxiety was that they turned around and they didn't run away. And so like that's kind of what we do. And I don't think we do anything that anyone else isn't doing.